Hello guys, my name is Kiminek and I welcome you to this new video, and as you might know, about 2 days ago I finally managed to release my big video, which was an absolute pain to make. Still, I finally managed to release it and I get some free time because of that. So yeah, I'm gonna use some of that free time to ask you guys, if you could change the name of my 4Dummies series, how would you call it? What would you change it to? You see, the 4Dummies series are some of the oldest series on my channel. They began their existence in the early 2017 when I wanted to create a similar kind of videos to the Magikarp Vs Flies Actual Champion Spotlight series. I absolutely loved those series, and since at the time it was becoming more and more apparent that my channel is going to become more of a silly channel rather than a serious one, I wanted to create series that would somehow embody this sort of a mentality, somehow show people where I'm heading with the channel and kinda tell that yes, this is a silly channel, not a serious one. The 4Dummies quickly began to be my favorite series to make because in comparison to the lists I previously did, I could actually work on these videos. I could talk around the tanks that I have played throughout those videos that I've shown, that I made the video about, and I didn't have to just like stuff as much information into the video as possible and just completely cut out the jokes. It was simply so much more fun to make 4Dummies videos than any other, and in my opinion it kinda had shown itself on the quality of the videos, because if I wanted to pick a video, if somebody were to ask me what is my favorite video on my entire channel, I would definitely pick one of the videos out of the 4Dummies series. They are, in my opinion, the best series that are on my channel, and despite of the fact that they are not all that popular. Still, back in the day, when these series were born, the thing that was surprisingly the most difficult thing for me to do was to actually just pick the name for these series. Now you might be thinking like, hey, just pick any name, it's not that difficult. But it is difficult. It is more difficult than one would think. A good name needs to be a solid name that is staying true to what the series is actually about. So, you know, it has to make sense. It also needs to be catchy enough to bring people in and actually watch the video, and at the same time, it cannot copy anyone else because, well, you don't want to copy anyone else on the YouTube. And picking a name like that might seem like an easy task to do, but trust me, it is not. I spent about 3 weeks thinking about a name for these series, and there were a couple of good ideas that went through my head. The problem is that all of those good names were already taken by another YouTube channel, so I didn't want to call my series by that name. In the end, I decided to settle down for a more mediocre-like name, which was the 4Dummies, and I decided to roll with it, but I kinda said to myself that this is only a placeholder name for a different name that I'm gonna make later on. Now we are 2 years into the future and I still haven't made a new name, which is kinda sad. We are still stuck with that old placeholder kind of a name, which I definitely want to change. Now it's not like I dislike the name 4Dummies. I actually kinda grew to like it over the years. It's just that there's still one reason as to why I want to change it, and that is that it low-key says that everyone watching the video is dummy. You know, 4Dummies. Everyone watching the video is a dummy. While you yourself might not take it as an insult, your unconscious self might be taken as an insult. And if, for example, a new person sees one of my videos in their recommended lists, they are definitely gonna click on something like World of Laws 10 times quicker than 4Dummies, because simply the 4Dummies low-key insults them. They do not consider it a genuine insult, but it already kinda annoys them. It angers them a tiny little bit, like to a half a percent, absolutely minimal percent. But it still annoys them to a tiny little degree, which makes it less likely to actually, you know, be picked. And for this reason, I simply want to rename these series. So if you got an idea on how these series could be called, definitely comment down below. I might call these series exactly what you suggest, exactly what you say. I'm gonna read through every single comment, and maybe I'll pick exactly yours. In my opinion, the reason why these series didn't become popular is not necessarily the fact that Loki says that, you know, everybody watching is dummy. In my opinion, the main reason why these series didn't really succeed or didn't really kick off is the fact that I haven't really built any, I would call it almost like a brand around it, alright? I haven't made it like a big thing on my channel. Almost every single one of my 4 Dummies videos is completely different from the previous one, which simply there is no consistency. When you get to those videos, you have nothing to expect from them. There is constantly something changing around them, and every single one of those videos has a different feel to it, so yeah. That's the main reason why those series, in my opinion, didn't become popular, but still, I would like to change the name. I would like to change the name and kinda build almost like a brand around it when I change it, so yeah. Be sure to comment down below a new kind of a name that probably is right now rolling around in your head. Comment it down below, I'm definitely gonna read it, and maybe I'll call my series exactly that. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to comment down below that name, and I'll see you next time. Bye.